I have two fights actually, and those two fights are the ones that I've lost. The first one would be the one in the World Championships. I boxed a guy from Uzbekistan, and it was fairly early in my amateur career, but it was the world stage, and I boxed against a guy who's actually a gold medalist at the Paris Olympic Games as a heavyweight. And the biggest thing I learned there was boxing is more than just being an athlete. There's a skill, technicality part of it, and I know it sounds simple because you can even pick that up from the ABAs, but there's something more that I picked up from that international circuit against somebody who was a true seasoned amateur boxer. It was the footwork, it was the head movement. It was so slight. Boxing is a game of inches. And that was one of the biggest things I found and experienced during that fight. The second lesson I've learned from amateur boxing was my last fight. I set myself a minimum target in the Olympics, which is to get a gold medal, a bronze medal actually. That was my minimum target. I couldn't get anything less than that. So, you know, when I didn't get it, when I didn't achieve it, it completely devastated me. And one of the biggest things I learned from that is, you know, in my career over as an amateur, all I thought about was that Olympic gold medal. So as a result, the present moment slipped away from me. You know, I was winning tournaments, I was doing, you know, having so much experience, but I didn't live it because for me, that moment wasn't important. The important moment was to get a gold medal. I will never be able to get that Olympic gold medal again. And I look back after that fight and I was thinking, literally, that on that night, and I was thinking all these years, it was about 6 years of just dedication and, you know, almost felt like it was wasted because I wasn't able to get what I wanted to get. So one of the biggest things I learned from that was never depend your happiness and fulfillment on your external. Work as hard as you possibly can, focus on your internal, and you can never be devastated or heartbroken by the external result.